Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Palindrome Tens, and it's by E. Biggie. And I've done actually quite a decent number of his puzzles, and he always seems to set some pretty good puzzles, or with some interesting logic. So hopefully this is also one of the same. Here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 9 in each row, column, and box. We also have palindrome lines, which are the gray lines, and digits along a gray palindrome line must read the same forward as it does backwards. So, for example, this must read the same going this way as it does going this way. We also have and those are for all the gray lines. We also have palindrome 10 lines, which are aqua. And digits along an aqua line must meet both constraints of a palindrome and a 10 line. And the palindrome line we just described. So an aqua line must read the same forwards and backwards like a palindrome line. And the line consists of one or more contiguous groups of cells, each of which sums to 10. Those groups of cells cannot overlap, and every cell is part of exactly one group. Digits may repeat freely on the line and even within sums if other rules allow. So this must read the same forward as it does backwards. And in addition, every cell is part of a set of digits that add up to 10. So it could be 2 digits, it could be 3 digits, or 4 digits, or even 5 digits potentially if you have enough digits. Even 6 potentially if that makes enough digits. Though in this case it wouldn't work. But basically, it must be part of some group of cells that adds up to 10, and you cannot have it cannot be part of multiple sets. It must be part of specifically one set of 10 digits, which add up to 10. So every cell on the 10 line must be part of a set, exactly one set that adds up to 10 on the line. And it must be consecutive, right? So it must be these two, or it could be 3 or 4. So this is part of either 2 digits adding up to 10, 3 digits adding up to 10, 4 digits adding up to 10, 5 digits adding up to 10, and I don't think it can't be 6 but that's just because of restrictions on what can be in these boxes. We also have crop key, where cells separated by a black dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio, and cells separated by a white dot are consecutive. Not all dots are given. So for example, if this were, say, a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio. And for example, if this were a 6, this would have to be 5 or 7, because those are the only digits consecutive with 6. We also have killer cages, where the sum of the cells in a cage must equal the total given for that cage, and digits in a cage do not repeat. So these 3 digits must add up to 12, and they cannot have repeats. And for our colorblind friends, the standard palindrome lines are thin, right? And the palindrome 10 lines are thick. So this is one of the palindrome thick lines, and this is another one, 10 lines. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with this long palindrome line, because it's only in 3 boxes. So this must be the same as this cell. So we're going to mark those with letters. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, and F, F. Okay, so A, E, C, D, and F are guaranteed different. Actually, they're all guaranteed different from each other. So we can actually color them in. So let's color them in then. We're gonna make this dark. We're gonna make this light. Pink, green, red. So this matches that one. Green will match here. Pink will match here. Light will match this. We're going to make this blue. So that matches there, and this is dark. So dark has to be one of these two digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This could be dark still. So one of these is dark. The pink has to match one of these three. The red must definitely match one of those two. Light is also over here. Green is also over here. So these are all the digits possible for green, red, green, pink, and light, because they're already accounted for in boxes 3 and 6. So for column 9, they have to be in box 9. Anyways, this digit is green, pink, or light. We're not sure which. Okay. Red must be one of these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the second or the fourth position. So red is one of these two. Guaranteed. This has to be the other colors. We're not sure. So it's a yellow. We're missing yellow, orange, and a medium. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is guaranteed yellow, orange, and medium gray, right? Because those are the only ones. So blue has to be one of these two. And these are yellow, medium, and orange left. And therefore, this is yellow or orange or medium. This is also yellow, orange, or medium, because we know this is dark, this is blue, and these are pink, green, and light. Therefore, where is the dark in box 4? Cannot be here, can't be any of these, because these are specifically... red is here. I think I put yellow. It's yellow, medium. Oh, I think I put pink. That's incorrect. It's not pink. So this is yellow, yellow, orange, and medium. Where is dark going to be? Can't be here, can't be any of these, because those match these cells, so it must be here. Where is light then? Light cannot be any of these three, it must be this one. So this is light, which makes this light to match. So these cannot be light anymore. What's left over here is specifically blue, green, and pink. Well, that eliminates blue, green, and pink the rest of the row. Also, this is blue, green, or pink, but it matches those two, so this cannot be blue. Therefore, blue must be that one, which means this can't be blue. So this has to be blue right there. This is a green-pink pair. So green and pink are both here. What else do we have? We know dark is one of these two. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, red is already here. Pink is already here. Light green. Okay, so we need just dark, and the rest are orange, yellow, and medium. So orange, yellow, medium, and it could be dark. This is orange, yellow, medium, and dark as possibilities. This matches this cell, or this cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it must match this cell. This is yellow, orange, medium, or dark. The remaining colors in row 4 are orange, yellow, and medium mixed with red. So this is also orange, yellow, or medium with red. This is green pink guaranteed. So the other green, where is it? Can it be here? I don't think so, right? So the green in row 2 can't be here because of the green pink pair there. Can't be here because this is green. So green has to be one of these two. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And green would not be this one. So this can't be green. This has to be a green. As the remaining cell in row 2 that could house the green. This matches that. We're not sure where. What are the remaining colors? We have green and pink we're still missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these match this. This matches here. This matches here. This matches here. Interesting. Okay. These cannot be a repeat, so that's something. Blue and dark both have to be here. Green and one in green pink is one of these. Okay. So if we try to have green and pink be both of these, the problem is they have to match somewhere else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 would match with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this would match that cell. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two cells must match these two cells. If they were both green-pink, that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell, because that's a green or pink cell. So only one of these is green or pink, which means green or pink has to be there, and then it's one of these two. So one of these is green or pink. We're not sure which means one of these is green or pink. We don't know what the last one has to be yellow, orange, or gray. In between here has to be light, blue, and dark. Guaranteed. So it has to be light blue or dark here. One of these is orange, yellow, or gray. The rest of the box cannot be green, or the rest of row 7 cannot be green or pink. Can't be blue or dark. That leaves... So this cell must be the same as this. It could be light. So it could be light, red. It could be this could be orange. I don't know why orange was removed from there. Light, red, orange, yellow, or medium. So it could be actually a lot of things still. So that matches this one. Okay, so these also are the same, right? Cannot be green or pink. So it could be orange, red, orange, yellow, light, and medium. So this is also red, orange, yellow, light, or medium. That matches here. Red, orange, yellow, light, or medium. Oops, I think I put green. Nope, that's right. I put pink. There we go. So this matches that color, which is red, yellow, orange, light, or medium. We have, in row 8, 5 cells, which must be red, a yellow, orange, light, or medium. So the rest must be green. This has to be, so 1, 2, 3 must match here. So it matches one of these. It could be blue, dark, green, or pink, making that blue, dark, pink, or green. Making these two also have to be blue, dark, green, or pink. That makes this blue, dark, pink, or green. So this matches that, this matches that. Okay, so this one we're going to mark with letters. So A, B, B, and C, C. So that matches one of these. B, B matches one of these. Okay. The rest of row 2 cannot be pink, red, or green. We're gonna mark the blue actually as... We're gonna move the coloring and mark it with a Z so that we can mark the other stuff. So we're looking for, we're gonna change this to essentially be blue. So we want to mark all the yellows then. So we're going to change all the yellows to blue and all the Z's to yellow. To mark the color, to match the colors here. So we're going to make this blue, I guess, and this orange and this medium to match. Okay, so medium cannot be any of these, obviously. This becomes a medium set. Wait, where did... Oh, this is not medium. I made this medium. This should be light instead, actually. So that's where I messed up. Okay. So this can no longer be medium. This is blue, orange, or red here. Okay. These can't be medium anymore. So from this is blue, orange, and red, which means this cannot be blue and orange because we have a blue, orange, red triplet here. That means one of these is gray. So this can't be blue or orange anymore. One of these is gray, so this can't be gray here. Cannot be gray here. Since one of these is gray, none of these can be gray. This matches here, and it cannot be gray. So gray cannot be here. Where can gray be? In row 8. Again, can't be here because we have a quintuplet set here of blue, orange, red, light, and medium gray. Obviously, one of these two is medium gray because it must match here. So it cannot be here because this is the medium gray here. This cannot be medium gray. Then one of these two is, and it has to be this one. So this is medium gray. This cannot be medium gray. 1, 2, 3. So medium gray is here. Nope, not there. Here to match. Obviously, none of these could be medium gray. This blue means this can't be blue anymore, so this is orange. So that matches here. So this is orange, which means none of these can be orange. That means orange cannot be here. This is a blue-red pair. Orange cannot be here. Right, that matches. That means this can't be blue anymore. This is orange. This can't be blue or orange. This must be medium. 2 and 4 matches with 2 and 4. Okay. Light cannot be here because of light being there, so this cannot be light. Where is the light in row 8? It must be either here or here. This matches that light. And this obviously is the same one. So light has to be one of these two, which means this cannot be light. It's yellow or it's orange. We can remove the Z's. What else do we have? The fifth is orange here. That means this cannot be orange. And that matches... Oh, this is specifically matching that, so it can't be medium. This is blue or dark. This matches here, so it can't be medium. It's blue, orange, or red. Okay. Green cannot be here because of the green in the column, so this cannot be green either. Okay. We have a blue-orange light quadruplet in box 7. That eliminates blue, red, orange, and light from that box. The rest of the box then must be medium, yellow, green, pink, and dark. This can't be green because of the green in the column. Yellow, medium, dark, pink, or green. These cannot be orange because of the orange in the column. So orange must be one of these two cells here, which means this cannot be orange. So one of these is orange, one of these is orange. That matches. Let's see. Light has to be one of the... Okay, so since light is one of these two... Well, actually, we don't know light is one of those two. Okay, that was a little early. Oh, interesting. We have a... No, this is medium, not dark. Okay, so this is dark. So medium has to be one of these two. We already knew that. Oh, this does have to be light here. And the reason why we know that is only one out of blue and red is accounted for, has to be in one of these two cells. Since it's accounted for there, this must be a blue-red medium or blue-red light quadruplet with whatever cell that is, right? So one of these two is light, which means one of these two is light. So this can't be light. This is blue or red. Well, in column 3, we have a blue-red pair, which eliminates blue and red in the rest of the row, or the rest of the column. So this can't be blue or red. This is light, which forces this to be light. So this can't be light anymore. This can't be light. Also, that eliminates blue from this cell, so this is dark, which makes this dark, which means this can't be dark. This is blue. So dark must be the other. Where can dark be in row? First of all, these can't be dark because of the dark in the column. So this can't be dark here. This dark means this can't be dark either. Where is the dark in row 3? Cannot be here because of the dark in the box. Can't be here because of the dark in the box. So this must be dark, which means this can't be dark. The rest of the digits in column 3 cannot be blue or red, can't be light, can't be dark. They have to be green, can't be orange. Must be green, pink, yellow, or medium. So this is green, pink, yellow, or medium. Cannot be green or medium here because of the green or medium in the row. So this is yellow or pink. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that matches here. This can't be green or pink. So this is yellow or medium here. So this is yellow or medium. That means... do we have enough? No, we don't have enough information here. This cannot be blue because of the blue in the row. So this is orange or red. Okay, remaining digits in row 2. Cannot be pink, orange, red, dark, or green. So it's blue, blue, yellow. So this matches blue, yellow, pink, or medium. And this is blue, yellow, pink, or medium. Those are the ones left. Pink cannot be either of these because of the green-pink pair. Therefore, this cannot be pink. It's yellow. That makes this not yellow, so none of these can be yellow. This can't be yellow. This can't be pink, actually. This was actually problematic. Hold up. I had the wrong colors there. This was still the right colors, though. But this matches this cell, this matches this cell, and they cannot be green or pink because of the green-pink pair. So this must be yellow and medium. This can't be medium gray because of the medium gray in the row, so this can't be yellow, this is medium. That eliminates yellow and medium in the rest of column 3. So this is green or pink here. That means one of these digits must... Okay, we have a green, pink, yellow triplet in box 7, which eliminates green, pink, and yellow in the rest of the box. So this can't be yellow or pink, which means this is medium. Sorry, this is dark, and this has to be medium. Okay. So this is left is blue, orange, red, and what else? Light? Yeah, light. So yellow means this is yellow here. This is medium, which matches medium here. Okay, so this can't be red, and it can't be orange. So this becomes blue or light, which... So this is blue or light, and this matches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it matches this. So these are both blue and light. That leaves the remaining digits as red and orange, because they'd have nowhere else to go. So this can't be blue here. This can't be blue because of the blue in the row. This must be an orange-red pair, which eliminates orange and red in the rest of the row. That means we have a blue-light pair also, which means this must be pink. So this is pink. This is blue, orange, or red, and it's specifically orange or red because it cannot be blue, because one of these two is blue. This light means this can't be light here. So this is blue, which means this can't be blue. This is light, which means this can't be light. So it's blue. This is light. Blue is in a 1-to-2 ratio with 2 other digits. So it's 2 or 4. This can't be blue because of the blue in the column now. This must be yellow or dark. Then we have that leaves this as blue or red. Okay. So we should, that's basically essentially all the colorings we know. Blue is 2 or 4. Gray is, so medium is 1, 2, 4, or 8. This orange or red is 1, 2, 4, 8. So if this were 1, it wouldn't work because that would mean that's consecutive with 2, but it would need to be in a 1-to-2 ratio with 2 also, and which would not be orange or red. So this cannot be 1 here. This still could be 2, it could be 4 or 8. So if this were 4, that would force this to be 2, this would be 2, and that would have to be 1, which is not possible. So this can't be 4 anymore. Light is in a 2-to-1 ratio with green, pink, or medium. If it's medium, then this becomes 2, 4, 4, 8. Light would be 1 then, which is possible. So that matches that. So this is, okay, so we're going to mark this as D, D, E, E, F, F. Everything else is already set. Okay. Where are these then? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Matches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these two are the same. We're going to mark those both as G. So then that becomes one of these two. Ah. This is H. Right. We have a green, pink, medium triplet in column 5, which eliminates green, pink, or medium in the rest of the column. This can't be pink. Oh, we know this is dark anyways. This can't be yellow. This is dark, which means this can't be dark. This is yellow. That means this can't be yellow, so this is dark, which means this can't be dark here. So dark and green are consecutive. Yellow can no longer be here or here. Can't be here. So this is light, which means this can't be light. This is yellow. Where is yellow in row 8? It must be here. Cannot be green or pink. Okay, so C. Okay, we can remove. Okay, let's remove all the lettering now. Let's do the lettering only for the ones we don't know about. That means this one we can mark as A and A. We're going to mark these as B and C then. So B is the same as that one. So this is B. This is C, which makes this B. This is C. So we have a BC there. We have BC here. This B cannot be either of these two, which means it cannot be here. So this B, right, so this BC is both of these, which means it cannot be either of these. Therefore, this must be the B, which forces that to be B. This is the C. It matches one of these. We're not sure which. Okay, yeah, so that matches. C and B match C and B. That is correct. This is B, so this must be C here, which makes that B. Okay. So if this is green or pink, it would be the C, and it would have to be 3, 6 specifically. Again, this can't be 1 because if that's 1, this becomes 2. But we know orange and red is in a consecutive ratio. So this would also have to be 1 and 2, which is not possible. So A matches A here, which means one of these is A. That's not helpful. Okay, these cannot be the same digit. Light. Light is in a 1 to 2 ratio. If it's 1, 2, 4, 8, it has to specifically be 1. Because the other 2, 4, 8 has to be blue, gray, and medium. Sorry, blue, medium, gray, and orange or red. So it would match with specifically the gray. And being that this can't be 1, it would have to be 1 here. So this would be 1. So if light is 1, 2, 4, 8, this is 1, and it matches with gray. If it's not, it's 3 or 6. And it can be either 3 or 6. We don't know which. So this is 1, 3, or 6 here. This is orange, so that matches that. A cannot be here, so A has to be one of these two. Which means A is one of those two also. Okay. So the other one of the red-orange must be either 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Oh. If this were blue, that's interesting. These are all even digits. To add up to an even digit, this also must be an even digit. So this has to be 6. Because we know guaranteed... Well, that's not true. Actually, this could be... Well, no, this is 1. Well, this could be odd. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Again, if the light is 1... I mean, this could be the consecutive ones, or it could be... Yeah. Huh. Green and dark are consecutive. So if this is an 8, that's interesting. So if this is 8, that guarantees this is 4. 4, that would have to be 2. So I don't think this can be 8 either, right? Because then this, how does this add up to 10? It must be 8 with 2, but we already have a 2 there. So that doesn't work. So this cannot be 8. This is a 2-4 pair. That means this is a 2-4 pair, so this is 1 or 8 here. This can never be gray. This can never be medium. So this has to be the green and blue, which makes this a C. So this is not green or pink. This is medium then, which means this can't be medium. This is the C. This can't be green or pink. This is medium. So this is a 3-6 pair. Because if it were, it has to be a 2-4-2-4 pair here. We tried 8, that doesn't work. We tried 1, that doesn't work because of the consecutiveness here. So this is 3 or 6. This is 3 or 6, 3 or 6. So this is 3 or 6. So all the lights are 3 or 6. The C is also 3 or 6. And we don't know where the last one is. Okay. That means... Okay, it could be 2, 4 here. And then 6. If it's 3... that means it's the other orange or red. Because it can't be just 2, 4 and 2, 4 here. It could be 4, 5. But... So this is 2, 4, and it's with 1, 3, and 5 here as possibilities. So this is 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. Say this is 1, 2. If this is 1, 2, that makes this 4, 8. This is 4, that has to be 2. So again, this is 1 and 2. This is then the 1. Which means this is 2 or 4. 3, 6, 3, 6. This would be 8 here. And that does not work. Because 8 is never going to be in a 10 set with 3 or 6. So that means... So first of all, this can't be 8 then. This has to be 1. So this is 1, which makes blue 2, which makes this 4. So this can't be 1 or 2. This has to be 4 with 3 or 5. This is 3 or 5. This is 4. This is 3 or 6, 3 or 6 here. We have a 3, 6, 3, 6 pair. This has to be a 4 then, because it matches palindrome-wise. We don't know what B is. The remaining digits in column 6 have to be 5, 7, 8, and 9. Which green could be 3, 6, 5, 7, 8, and 9. because one of the oranges is 4, the other one is 3 or 5. Oh, it can't be 3 because we have a 3, 6 pair already. So the oranges has to be 4 and 5. So this is 5. This is 4, 5 pair. That means orange and so this is the 5 then, which means this can't be 5 here or here. 7, 8, or 9 would be consecutive only with 6, 7, 8, or 9. So green is specifically 6, 7, 8, or 9. We have a 1, 2 pair here. This is 1, 2, or this is 1 or 4. 1 or 4, this is 2. This is 1, 2, or 4. This is 1, 2, or 4. Therefore, this must add up to 12. It has to be 2, 4, and 6. So this is 2, this is 4, this is 6, which means this is the blue. This cannot be blue. This has to be... Wait, no. I messed up. It's not 1, 2. It's 4, 5. This is 4, 5. This is 4, 5, and this is 2. So this becomes 2 and 5 here. This is 2, 4, 5 here. So this has to be the other 5 here. This is 2, 4, 5, and we have 4, 5 here. So it's either 2, 4, and 6, or it's 3, 4, and 5. Either way, this must be a 4. Since this is 4, that means orange is the 5, and this cannot be blue. This is red, which means this can't be red. This is 2. So oranges are the 5s, which makes this 5. So this is orange, and this must be red. This can't be, this is orange. This can't be orange. This can't be blue. This is red, which makes this not red, so this is blue. That means this is orange. This can't be orange. It matches that, so it must be red. This can't be red here. This is blue, which means this cannot be blue. So this has to be red. That can't be red. This has to be blue then. This orange eliminates orange here, so that's red, which means this can't be red. This is orange. And this blue means this can't be blue. This is red, which means this can't be red. So we have all the colorings now. So these are all 2. The reds are all 4. The oranges are all 5. That means the lights must be 3, which means the C's, that's 3 in the corner, we celebrate. The C's have to be all 6s. So that's 6s. Which means we don't know if it's green or pink still. The 1s are medium, so these are 1. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5 and 5, 3, 1, 6, 3, 1, 6. All form sets of 10s. So those are fine. This is 4 and 6. This has to be 7, 8, or 9 here. So this is 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. 9 cannot be next to, this has to be 3 and 7. So the yellow has to be 7. Because 8 and 9 cannot be with a set with 3 to add up to 10. So all the yellows are 7. That means this is 3, 7. This is 3, 7. We have 4, 6 here. That means these must be, with both of these being 8 and 9, one has to be a set of 2. The other has to be a set of 2, adding up to 10. So the darks are all 8s. And the other green, so the 8 is only consecutive with 9, so green is the 9, which means this C cannot, B's have to be essentially the 9s and are green. So they are not pink. We're going to mark the 6s as non-green, so they're pink. That means all the pinks are 6 and all the greens are 9. And that's how you solve it. Wow, your palindrome solving skills are most exceptional. Great job. Yeah, I don't know, it was a little slow, I felt. Overall, very cool. Nice little palindrome set. I like the palindromes because you can color a lot. I like coloring. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve. Very cool, actually, the use of the 10 lines to basically restrict things. And then the well-placed crop key dots to restrict things also. I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.